Hello, I'm Gareth Walker and I'm here with some instant match reaction for the West Yorkshire Football Show to Bradford City's 2-1 defeat this lunchtime to Harrogate Town. As a Bradford City fan, where do you start with that? Really disappointing. Terrible start to the game, outrun, outfought, outbattled in those first 25 minutes, deservedly 2-0 down. We started the game so slowly. We're always poor at Harrogate, always seem to struggle. I know they've got a good record in Yorkshire derbies, but we needed to be at it from the off today and we weren't. And like I said, they wanted it more in that first 25 minutes. I thought that we struggled to compete, we struggled to get any time on the ball, struggled to create any sustained pressure. Graham Alexander had said in the press before the game that we'd be ready for today. Well, we didn't look it in those first 25 minutes. Harrogate were deservedly 2-0 up. I mean, the first goal comes down our left-hand side, their right. There's a man free on the edge of the box. I don't know who's meant to be marking him, but he skews a shot at goal that lands at the feet of another Harrogate player around the penalty spot, and he scores. It's a good finish, to be fair, but you know, the defending, who's marking the man on the edge of the box? They deservedly 1-0 up. They could have been more. They could have been in front before then. Sam Walker's made 2 decent saves early doors, so they were 1-0 down after 11 minutes is no surprise, really, because we started so slowly, so poorly. We weren't competing. They were outrunning and outfighting us. They were more energetic than us. We were sluggish. And it continued after the first goal. They went 2-0 up. This time came down our right-hand side, their left. The Harrogate player totally skins Brad Halliday. Ball comes into the box. Comes across the player, I think around the penalty spot, maybe a bit further back. And it's another fantastic finish past Sam Walker, who's got no chance. And we're 2-0 down, deservedly 2-0 down. We've been out-battled, out-fought, outrun, and you can't complain. And then, I think that was after about 22 minutes, and then we got a goal against the run of play, really, to go back to go 2-1. Andy Cook's nicked the ball off Anthony O'Connor, ex-City centre-half, gone through on goal, and it's a really good finish past James Belshaw in the Harrogate goal, and we're back in it at 2-1, and it's totally against the run of play because we'd not created anything. Cooks had to make that goal all by himself, and it really, I thought it might spring us back into life, but it didn't, because for the rest of the first half, Harrogate looked more likely to add to their lead than we did to equalise. And to go in 2-1 at half-time was a little bit, well, I thought we were a bit lucky, really. We could have been further than 2-1 behind. And it was all of our own doing because we'd not competed in that first half an hour, 25 minutes, being outrun and outfought. Very similar to the Walsall and Grimsby games. I thought that'd be the fear today. Technically on paper, probably we're a better side, but we get outfought and outbattled and outrun like we did in that first 25 minutes, like we did at Walsall and Grimsby, and you're going to lose the game. So, deservedly 2-1 down at half-time, could have been more. Made 3 changes at half-time. Jay Ben came on for Brad Halliday. Callum Kavanagh came on for Ollie Sanderson. And I think it was Clark Oduor who came on for Alex Patterson. And we were better second half, competed a lot better. Didn't get outfought, didn't get outrun. Probably had more of the ball, but struggled to create anything at all. And we never really looked like we were going to get back into the game. Tyreek Wright and Verdane Oliver came on later on in the second half. I think Tyreek Wright got in behind twice. And his crossing was poor both times. One real chance that we had was Callum Kavanagh. Someone got in behind down the right, might have been Jamie Walker. Ball comes across, Callum Kavanagh, it's a good shot. I thought he was going to score. I thought that was waiting for the net to ripple. But it's hit a defender and it's gone wide. We've created nothing from the corner. Yeah, the referee didn't help second half. Didn't allow us to compete and stand up to them, very similar to Grimsby and Walsall. How Oduor's not got a free kick on the edge of the area is just baffling. How we've not had a corner from an Andy Cook header that's deflected wide, again, baffling. But that's not the reason that we've lost that game today. And yeah, you can complain about the referee like we have done in previous weeks, but today we lost that game because we started this first half so slowly and we were outrun and outfought by Harrogate Town in that first 25 minutes. Individual-wise, I thought that Poynton and Walker really struggled while they were on the pitch. Didn't look like they knew where they were meant to be playing. Didn't help out the fullbacks defensively. Didn't get into it going forward. And needed to be replaced, and they both were replaced. Poynton tried hard. Ran around a lot. Battled hard, but struggled to impact the game. Ollie Sanderson, similar to Patterson and Walker. Walker was anonymous. Sanderson probably somewhere in between. Battled, but didn't impact the game, and the changes needed to be made, but the changes didn't help. Apart from we got a bit more control, we didn't create enough. There there was far too much joy coming down our flanks and in Harrogate Town's attacking midfield area, and we deservedly, like I say, lost that game today. I said before today that we needed to win our next 3 against Harrogate, Morecambe and Newport if we wanted to be in the promotion picture, and we've started by losing the first one. I know injuries are against us, and I know the referee didn't help second half, but to start that game as poorly as we did and so slowly, you can't expect to take anything in League 2 against anybody. So we need to bounce back on Tuesday at Morecambe, and it needs to be a lot better start to the game. Onwards and upwards with the West Yorkshire Football Show.